This video provides a brief overview of how to set up your customers to access FreightView. FreightView is a feature within the TMS system that allows your shippers, consignees, and bill-to customers to access important information about the shipments you do for them. This includes planned shipments, active shipments, and historical shipments. They can see all the key trip information, including planned or actual dates and times, pieces, weight, bill of lading numbers, and proof of delivery data. If they are the bill to on the order, they can see the invoice amount as well as any scanned paperwork for the order tagged as Show on Invoice. Over time, we will add other important customer-facing features and information to FreightView. To provide FreightView access to your customers, you must set up a customer contact with the proper setting. Go to the CRM tab, find the customer record, go into the contacts. If the contact record does not exist, create one with the name and email address, and then set Has Access to Track and Trace to On, and then save the record. If the contact record already exists, drill into it, make sure that there's a valid email address, and set Has Access to Track and Trace to Yes, and save. Once the contact record has been created and the Has Access to Online Track and Trace has been set to Yes, you need to go and send the Track and Trace confirmation email. This will send an email to your customer contact inviting them to track and trace. Another way to send the initial track and trace confirmation email is to go to the track and trace menu option, click on the gear beside the person you want to send the confirmation email, and select Send Confirmation Email. The system will send your customer a welcome email that will look like this. Your customer just needs to click on the Visit the Reset Password page, set their password, and they will be granted access to track and trace. You can define multiple contacts per CRM record to get access to track and trace. You can find all your customer contacts who have access to FreightView by going to the CRM tab and then click the Track and Trace menu option. This will list all the active customer contacts with access to FreightView. You can update the contact information by clicking on the contact name. You can also link directly to the customer record by clicking on the customer name. If your customer does not receive their track and trace welcome email or has forgotten their password, you can reset their track and trace password. This can be done in one of two ways. One way is to go to the customer contact record and from the blue Actions drop-down menu, select Reset Track and Trace Password. Another way is to go to the Track and Trace menu option under CRM, click on the gear button, and select Reset Track and Trace Password. This will send your customer an email that looks like this. They can reset their password and get access to track and trace. For training and support purposes, we provide a feature where you can sign into their track and trace and see the same screens as your customer. This can be done in one of two ways. One way is to go to the customer contact record and from the blue Actions drop-down menu, select Mimic Track and Trace. Another way is to go to the Track and Trace menu under CRM and click on the blue Sign In button. Both these methods will pop up a new window so you can be signed in the same way as your customer. This is a great feature to allow you to see the same screens your customer sees so you can provide technical support or training services. Now you should watch the FreightView Customer Portal video to learn what your customer can see when they use the tool.